The last phone call, Ion slammed his laptop shut, like it owed him money. Work had been straight trash. His boss cooked him in front of everyone. A deal he'd been grinding on for half a year. Dead. Traffic was wild. His head was pounding. His chest felt tight. Then his phone lit up on the table. Dad calling. Ion stared at it, like it was the last thing he wanted to deal with. Not because he didn't love his dad, but because his emotions were already on 10. And one wrong word could have turned into a full-blown explosion. So he let it ring. I'll call him back later, he thought. The call ended. The man who never yelled Ion grew up in a small place. Nothing fancy, no big money. But it was full of warmth. His dad, Imran, was one of those quiet dudes. Not soft, not weak, just calm. Always calm. He worked long hours fixing engines, coming home tired, hands greasy, back sore but never complaining. When Ion was a kid, he used to wait by the door every night. The second his dad walked in, he'd jump up. Imran would smile and say the same thing every time. Easy with that temper, son. Anger takes more than it gives. Back then, Ion thought it sounded corny. Life later proved it wasn't. That morning, earlier that day, before everything went sideways, his dad had texted him, "Call me when you're free." Ion replied without thinking, "I'm busy. Stop stressing so much." No reply. Then, during lunch, his dad called. Ion picked up, but his patience was already gone. "Dad, I'm in the middle of something important. Why you keep calling?" There was silence. Then his dad said quietly, "I just wanted to hear your voice." Ion sighed hard. "Well, you heard it. I'll hit you later." Click. No goodbye. The moment that mattered now, sitting alone in his apartment, that call replayed in his head, then buzz. Dad calling again. His blood started heating up. Why right now? Why today of all days? His thumb hovered over the screen. Ignore it, answer, and snap. Or, he remembered something his dad once said, after Ion lost his temper as a teen. You don't beat emotions by fighting them. You beat them by not letting them run you. Ion closed his eyes, took a breath, then another, and picked up the calm before the storm. "Hey," Ion said, keeping his voice steady. His dad sounded tired. "I won't keep you long, son." Ion sat down. "What's up?" There was a pause. "My chest feels kinda heavy today." That hit different. "You see a doctor?" His dad chuckled. "Old engines make noise." Normally, Ion would have snapped back. But he didn't. "Dad," he said, calm but serious, "please get it checked tomorrow, promise me." Silence. Then, "All right. I promise." Ion felt his shoulders drop. "Hey, I'm sorry about earlier," he said. "Today messed me up." His dad's voice softened. "It's all good. Life squeezes hard, sometimes." They talked a bit longer. Nothing deep. Food, random stuff. Old memories. Before hanging up, his dad said something he didn't say often. "I'm proud of you," Ion swallowed. "Love you, Dad." "Love you too." Click. 3:17 a.m. The phone rang again. Different number, hospital. Everything inside Ion knew before the words came. "Are you Imran Ahmed's son?" "Yes." "There was a cardiac arrest." "We did everything we could." The world went quiet. The goodbye that didn't hurt like regret at the hospital. Ion stood, staring at his dad. The man who never yelled back. The man who absorbed his worst moods. The man who made that last call. Ion cried, but not because of guilt. Because that last conversation. He didn't yell. He didn't disrespect. He didn't hang up angry. His last words were love. And that mattered. The lesson left behind days later, while cleaning out his dad's stuff, Ion found a small notebook. Inside were short lines. Anger steals time, silence saves relationships, control emotion. Protect what matters. Ion closed the notebook and let out a shaky breath. His dad had taught him one last lesson without even being there. What winning really looks like. Life kept moving. Ion changed. At work, when people tried him, he stayed cool. When life tested him, he paused instead of reacting. And funny thing, people respected him more. Opportunities showed up. But the real win, peace. One evening, watching the sunset, Ion whispered, "I got it now, Dad." Because controlling emotions didn't just help him succeed, it saved him from lifelong regret. Moral: losing your temper can cost you moments you'll never get back. Controlling it can save everything that matters.